Hi, and welcome to day 3 of Faith Week. It's been an interesting week as we have really tried to dig in and find out the truth of what faith really is. We've talked about how faith was the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. It's the proof, the belief that it's there even though we've not seen it yet. We've talked about what faith really truly is. Today, let's dig into Romans chapter 10, verse 17. In Romans 10 and 17, it says, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. How do we get more faith? How do we increase our faith? I've heard people say, I don't have faith. I don't understand how you make it through on a daily basis without it, but they say, I don't have faith. I don't know what I believe. Let me tell you what the dictionary definition of faith is. It says it's a complete trust in someone or something. Now, we get faith mixed up. We call faith, oh, I'm believing for a healing. I have faith. And we talked yesterday about that, about having faith in the healing and not the healer. That's putting our object of our faith in the wrong place. If we're really going to put our object of faith where it needs to be, it's going to be a complete trust and dependence on God. It's not going to be a dependence on Him when He's healing us. It's not going to be a dependence on Him when He's taking care of us. It's going to be a complete trust and dependence on Him no matter how good or how bad the situation becomes. Trusting in God implicitly with everything, with our heart, our mind, our soul, and our strength. How do we get there where we trust God in the good times and we trust God in the bad? Well, Romans 10:17 enlightens us. So then faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. That word hearing is literally interpreted as the oracles or the preaching of the word. So if you're not attending church on a regular basis, you're not getting a lot of the word down inside of you, which is one of the reasons why you have a lack of faith or a lack of dependence or trust in God. It's so important that we're hearing the word. It's so important that we are being fed the word, getting the word in us. Why is the word so important? Well, the Bible clearly tells us that the word is God. John 1:1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. Jesus was here in the very beginning from the dawn of creation, and He is the Word of God. He is alive, and He's breathing inside of our hearts. And you want to get to know Him better, get to know His Word. This is the problem where we find ourselves, we get ourselves so far away from God because we're not getting to know Him by getting into His Word. That's why I take the time every day, Monday through Friday, to do these devotionals for you, so that you have an opportunity of a morning to start your day off by getting into the Word, letting the Word of God wash over you, cleanse you, and increase your faith so that as you step out into this world, you have some kind of a stand to hold on to, something today. You can walk away after I've watched this video today and go, yes, I have my faith in God. I trust God with my life. I know that He's for me and He's not against me. He's going to be there with me. He's going to walk with me. I'm hoping after today's video, you see faith in a whole new light. Your faith cannot be in what God does. Your faith has to rest in who God is. And the only way to increase your faith is to get the Word of God in you. You can subscribe to my videos and watch them every day, and that's great. That's 5 minutes a day. But I'm going to tell you, to have a real relationship with God, it's going to take much more than my 5-minute daily devotionals. It's going to take you digging into the Word on your own. It's going to take it to you to going to church, finding yourself a good church, lock in there where they're teaching the Word of God and preaching the truth. Not just telling you what you want to hear, but telling you the truth. Because, honey, let me tell you, time is winding down. We don't have much more time to play around and play games. We need to get in there and find the truth and let ourselves get closer to God. Jesus said, you'll know the truth and the truth will set you free. The truth is Jesus. He's the truth. He's the way, the truth, and the life. He'll set you free because He is the Word of God. So as you dig into your Word today and as you draw yourself closer to God and you get to know Him and build a relationship with God, oh my goodness, what a change that you will find in your life as you draw yourself to Him by getting into His Word. Today, if you want to have your faith increased, get into the Word of God. Don't just watch 5-minute videos. Really get into the Word of God. Study it for yourself. I post the scriptures on here so you can study it. Get you a good study Bible. Get into the notes. Get to know God like you've never known him before, and you'll see your faith begin to increase. What happens when your faith increases? You don't fret over the little stuff. The little stuff just seems to be nothing anymore because you're getting to walk hand in hand with Jesus. Today, that's my goal for you, is that you'll take Jesus by the hand and you'll walk with him and let him be your Lord, let him be your guide, and have complete faith and trust in God. God bless you. Don't forget to share this video. Thank you for all you're doing to help get the word out. God bless you, and you have a terrific day.